Alright guys, this is just a little vlog here that I wanted to do. It's just something that was on my mind and probably a question for newcomers on this channel that are probably wondering about. So, I don't really adhere to kind of any diet. I don't adhere to a diet because it just doesn't suit my lifestyle. It doesn't suit me. Adhering to one specific diet where I've got to eat loads of foods that diet wants me to eat, it just doesn't fit my lifestyle, because I know for a fact, for example, if I was to go on like a paleo diet, a ketogenic diet, something along those lines, I know instantly I would fall back into my old habits of just pigging out and eating excessive calories, which leads to fat gain and me having more weight on my body than I actually need. So for me, here's what I like to do. What I like to do is I like to enjoy the foods that I like in my diet, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And that is such a big misconception that is in the fitness industry and that a lot of people promote, is that you have to follow one specific diet in order to achieve results, and that is far from the truth. That is so far removed from the truth that it kind of makes me sick a little bit. But yeah, you don't have to do these like crash course diets where you're on like 1,200 calories a day, eating one apple and drinking coffee and drinking all this green tea bullshit and doing all those little things that you think that are going to actually help you lose weight. Now, I preach this in many other videos that I've done. I always preach this. All weight loss comes down to is the calorie deficit. Are you in a calorie deficit? Are you in that deficit where your body is actually going to be able to metabolize the fat, burn off the fat, and because you're not having that surplus of energy, because you're not taking in more energy than your body actually needs, are you in that deficit? Are you creating that deficit through your nutrition in order for your body to actually lose that body fat? That is all that matters, and that's why I don't really adhere to any sort of popular diet out there, or any pop diet that is, you know, promoting that, oh, you have to eat apples for breakfast, then you have to eat oatmeal for lunch, and then you have to eat chicken and broccoli for dinner, and that's it, you can't enjoy yourself. Because what that ultimately does, what that ultimately leads to people falling back to their old habits. And then what's the point? What's the point? You put in so much work on this diet, you put in so much effort, you're like, yeah, week 1 I can survive without eating donuts and survive without eating the foods that I like. But then come week 10, week 12, you're instantly back to where you are. So yeah, that was just a little update in terms of what kind of diet I adhere to. Now, for me, it works for me because I like to enjoy the foods that I want to eat. You know, I like to enjoy eating crisps and chips. And I like to enjoy eating pizza and donuts and stuff while still achieving the results that I want to achieve. And it's very possible, albeit eating those foods may not be as healthy as going on a diet, such as a paleo diet where, you know, you're eating completely clean foods. But let me tell you this, if you're on that paleo diet and you're eating clean foods and you're not hitting that calorie deficit that I was just talking about, you're gonna gain weight. You're gonna gain weight because your body is not gonna have the stimulus to exert that energy, or it's not gonna have the capacity to hold the amount of food that you're actually putting into your body. So for me, flexible dieting, that is what I use. I use flexible dieting, and that is the method that I'm gonna preach on this channel. Obviously, on this channel, I'll talk about, you know, the different types of diets out there, what advantages they have, what disadvantages they have, so that you can get an idea of what is out there. But you probably know, because a lot of the diets are out there in kind of the pop mainstream world. But for me, they just don't cut it for me. They just don't cut it. And what a lot of these diets don't do, they don't actually teach you the right nutrition protocols for you to actually lose that body fat that you want to lose. All they teach you is that you have to eat this food at this certain time and that food at that certain time. And what that does, that adds extra pressure onto you, onto your life. And you don't want to do that. And that's why it's so easy when you go on these diets, it's so easy for you to just revert back to your old ways, because it adds that stress. It adds that layer of stress. It adds that layer of you thinking, oh crap, I've got to eat at this time now. What if I skipped a meal at 1 o'clock? What does that mean? Or like, I didn't eat an apple this morning. Oh my God. Or I didn't drink green tea. Like, no, that shit doesn't matter. And you shouldn't be thinking about that. Your journey towards weight loss should be the most simple and the most smooth journey you could ever possibly go on. And that's what a lot of people don't teach. They don't teach the actual right nutrition protocols for you to actually drop body fat. And this is what my channel is here to do, is to actually teach people about those nutrition protocols and teach people that you can lose weight and you can get leaner and you can look great by eating the foods you like, and not going to the gym doing grueling exercises for 6, 7, 8 times a week, and enjoy your life. That's what I'm here to teach on this channel. I'm here to teach people how to do that. But yeah, I mean, I hope this kind of answered that question. It was just a little question that I had in my head for people who are new to this channel and people who are going to be coming on this channel. If they ever ask me this question, like, what diet do I actually follow? And it's just simply flexible dieting. And I will be talking about that more on this channel because I think it's something that is very important. It's something that is going to make your weight loss journey so much more enjoyable, and you're going to be able to fit it so simply into your lifestyle. So yeah, that was just a little vlog. I hope this kind of answered that question, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.